Hatches 84, open the door. Electric nights, we're begging for more. Hatches 84.
The reason why I want to do this video out here on this trail, I know it's been a while since I've been on this particular trail. I want to say about a year. But the reason why I want to do this video, there's going to be two parts to this video. Hopefully my GoPro won't malfunction. If it does, I don't know what to tell you. But the reason why I'm doing this video this early, and I know that New Year's is not until probably New Year's Eve won't be till Wednesday this week. But the weather tomorrow is not supposed to be the greatest. And I don't know what's going to happen in a day or two after that. So I thought I'll do this video. I'll do some on my GoPro if I need to do this on my phone, which I most likely will. If the video runs a little too long, so be it. But guys, the video that I put up on my channel, the whole Christmas gathering video, it's been almost a few days old, and the video in question, it's not perfect. It never will be. But I recently received a dislike in that video, and I also ended up having it get reported by some people who I've had a problem with for quite a while, since late 2015. And it's been 10 years and it's still happening. And it was an unprovoked attack. So that's what I'm now having to deal with. Not mentioning any names, just telling it what it is. And I ended up losing a couple of subscribers because of that, so now I gotta really watch my back in that regard. So that's actually part one to the video. I guess to add to the video, guys, I'm not perfect. I'm only a human being, and honestly, none of my videos are perfect. I don't make the perfect content. Not everybody in the YouTube community is ever going to make the best content in the world. I don't make money doing these types of videos, and even if I do, my videos are still not going to be at its best. And that's the way it's been since September of 2008. I've had videos that come out really good. I've had videos that come out really shitty. That's just how it is on my channel. And I cannot force people. First of all, I can't make people watch, let alone like my videos or even sub. You know, if you guys like what I put on my channel, that's great. If you guys don't like it, that's fine. But you can't report my videos to try to shut my channel down just because you despise me. And to all you haters out there, you guys know who you are. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I never have been on this channel, and I probably never will be, because you know what? I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this as nothing more than a hobby. And that's basically it. And another reason why I'm doing this video, and I'm going to get to part two right now, it's not just because of what just went down recently. Another reason why I'm doing this video is because today is Sunday. It is the final It's the last Sunday of 2025. New Year's is upon us. And I think this is a good time for me to make a year in review video. Something I've been planning on doing, but I wasn't sure when is a good time for me to do it. And I think a great deal of it is because I couldn't find the right time and I couldn't find the right day to do it. But I figured since the weather tomorrow is not going to be so great, I figured why not just do it now? Get it out of the way and then I can upload it whenever. But with all that being said, 2025 for the most part, I want to tell you, it hasn't been great. It really sucked on the worldly point. Didn't start off too well. Donald Trump has been back in office, or has been elected as president back in November of 2024, and has been inaugurated in January of this year, 2025. And immediately, like as soon as he got elected by the people, I don't think he should have ever been president again to begin with. He is a horrible, horrible, horrible person. I may get into that a little tiny bit. But ever since he got elected in November of 2024, he immediately decided to take charge, even though Biden was still president until Inauguration Day of 2025. And overall, it wasn't something that anybody who knows who he is, what kind of person he is, wanted to see happen. But it happened. It did. It happened anyway. And ever since he got inaugurated, he ended up starting he and he alone and his administration. Oh, before I get into the video, look at how cool the ice is against the river. I don't know if my camera can pick it up, but he ended up starting a trade war that should have never started in the first place. He made up a bunch of lies about my country, saying that we took advantage of the United States. Well, reality check, it is Donald Trump that's the one taking the advantage here. He threatened not only to annex Canada, but he also threatened to annex Greenland. And a lot of people have been against it. I certainly am. And unless he gets kicked off during the midterms, he's just not going to stop. He will never stop. And the situation is getting worse there. With regard to the whole Epstein files, it's kind of gotten messy there. Not going to get into too much there because obviously it's going to start problems on my channel and we don't want to deal with that. But Donald Trump has caused a lot of problems for everyone. He starts a war, then he threatens to annex us, and he thinks he's the greatest thing in the world, and really, he really isn't. He thinks of himself as God and a way of a cult leader. Anything he says he does, everyone thinks it's like the greatest thing that could have happened. Truth be told, it's not. Here's another good scene. The nice thing about being on this trail this time of the year, especially today, is that the sun is shining over there, the river is covered in ice. That's what I love about my country. But yeah, to make matters worse, all of his Trump supporters have actually started a war or started a fight with people who really don't have an opinion about anything or are not supporters of Trump himself. And obviously, while I can't say for sure what's going to happen in the midterms of the presidential election south of the border, I can say things, they're going to get worse before it gets better, unless something happens, which is doubtful. Doesn't look like anything's going to happen. It seems no matter what is proven in court regarding Trump's criminal activity, he's going to somehow get a free pass and he'll continue his tirade, his unfounded tirade on this country and other countries. And he'll always get his way, which is, I think it's pretty sad, really, considering that, you know, nothing we did caused all this war. And for what? So that's basically what's been going on. With regard to what's going on here in Canada, as you guys all know, Justin Trudeau had officially resigned as the Prime Minister of Canada, and now Mark Carney has been elected as the Liberal leader and new Prime Minister. As of right now, he is still Prime Minister. We're kind of going through our own situation here in Canada with regard to inflation and all these tariffs that Trump has started, and the lies that Trump had created just to make us look worse than we need to be, or look bad, I guess you could say. And a whole bunch of other things. Affordable housing shortage, prices going up, grocery prices going up especially, housing prices going up, everything including the kitchen sink. And then of course, a whole bunch of other things that have been going on. But this year isn't all doom and gloom, as many of you guys now know. This year also was a pretty good start to 2025. I don't want to talk about my situation. I had actually kicked off 2025 with a couple of cooking videos, something that I haven't done in a long time, and then I started getting back into it again. I kind of stopped for a while, but got back into it again, and was able to do other stuff. I managed to I'm gonna switch hands, my fingers are freezing. I managed to upload a few more than I did in 2024 with regard to videos. Obviously, I still haven't been uploading as much as I would have liked, but I did upload content. Not the greatest, but I did. And I've also been uploading a few content videos here and there on Rumble. I will be posting more videos on there in the near future. Not certain when I'm going to put up, but I can promise you there will be new videos up there, regardless if it's good or not. And hopefully I'll be out more uploading videos again in the near future. It may be difficult right now because it is winter. It's pretty cold. Bit of snow on the ground. Obviously we're going to get more in the form of snow and freezing rain tomorrow. Hence that's why I'm out here right now. But that's basically it. So, moving ahead, what do I think is going to happen in 2026? It's hard to tell. Although I don't know what the future is going to hold, I know 2026, much like 2025, it's probably not going to start off too good. There's still a lot of conflict going on around the world. We know that Gaza and Israel are still at odds, although it's not quite as severe now as it was a few months ago. There's Russia is still invading Ukraine in an unprovoked attack, and Trump is praising it. He's trying to make himself look like a hero when he's really not. And a lot of other stuff going on. And I have a feeling all of that is going to continue into 2026. It sucks. I know, but I have a feeling it's going to be that way. But in terms of what's going to happen on my end in 2026, well, content like this is going to always come out here and there. I can't promise that I'll be uploading on a frequent basis, but I will do what I can in 2026. A lot of other stuff planned. I do plan on getting another Transom Vornado fan for my living room. I might even get a new power strip surge protector for in the living room as well. And I want to say around probably in the next couple of months, I may get a new tablet. I've been looking at finding a new tablet for a long time because the one that I got right now is outdated. It's a piece of shit. It's a 2017 brand. And my hope for the next month or so is I get a new one that's a little more newer, like maybe in the mid-2020s brand. There is no 2025 model of a tablet that I have been eyeing on getting for a while, but I don't think Samsung is going to make any more of those tablets anyway, so I may have to get a different brand, or maybe not. That is my plan for the next month or so, although plans usually can and do change, and that's just something I'm going to have to deal with. But with regard to how my 2026 is going to shape up to be, 2026 is going to be more the same. I'll just continue living my life the best way I can, put up as many videos as I can, try to achieve certain things. I don't make New Year's resolutions, so it's whatever. But I guess the only real resolution is to make sure that I'll be ready for whatever comes of this coming summer. I know I did hear that this summer is going to be a little bit warmer than it was last year, aka this year, 2025. So I will have to be ready for when that time comes, when I do have to be prepared. That's why I plan on getting a new Vornado air circulator, window fan. Get one for my living room so that that room gets as much treatment as my bedroom once did with the Vornado fan that I have now. I did hear that they say that they don't use as much as a tower fan does, which is a bonus. That's something that I kind of like. So hopefully I'll get that this coming year, if nothing else. And hopefully more videos to come. I'm going to try and upload as much as I can and provide some form of content. Although I cannot promise anything at this time, I can at the very least make sure that I put up what I can when I can. And who knows, maybe even get some new subscribers, some people who actually enjoy my content. And that's basically what it is. 2025 to the year 2025, it's been a great run. We've had some ups and downs in 2025. We may still have the same kind of ups and downs in 2026. Who knows? Things may turn around and things may improve and things may get better. Hopefully that actually happens. But who knows what's going to happen? There's always going to be something. But anyway, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed this type of content. I am actually going to end this video right here, finish my walk. I might actually make a stop somewhere on the way home, and hopefully this video will come out by then. I'm sorry about the rambling. It's just too much in my brain right now. A lot of things have been going on, a lot of unwanted drama taking place behind the scenes. I'm actually going to do my best to put it behind me and focus on what I need to do and carry on like I always do. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys have a great new year. I hope you guys don't drink and drive, don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. So anyway, Patches84 signing off from 2025. Definitely looking forward to 2026. No matter what happens, we'll be ready for it. But until then, have a great rest of 2025, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Here we go. Guys, it is officially the next day. Today is Monday. It is December 29th, 2025. This is just a little after video from the year in review video that I've been working on since yesterday afternoon when I was out on the trail. I did ramble on, unfortunately. Some of the stuff I said obviously is true with regard to what's been going on in 2025. The whole situation with Donald Trump trying to take over Canada and Greenland, starting wars that should not have been started, and this, that, and the other. There has been a lot of good things, like I mentioned. I was able to do more cooking videos, like I said. I was able to at least upload, even if I didn't have time to record or upload or anything. You know, things were on the up and up, at least on my end. I cannot say the same for the rest of the world, or some parts of the world, I should say. There is still a war going on against Ukraine. There's still conflict going on between Israel and Gaza, even though it isn't quite as bad now as it was, let's say, a few months earlier. But setting the negativity aside, 2025 isn't all doom and gloom. There were things that I have done in 2025 that I would have otherwise never had done. I was able to create music on Suno AI, and as a matter of fact, I had uploaded music content on my channel, something that I've never done before until this year. And if it wasn't for Suno AI, I would not have created specific music. And there may be more to come down the road. But with everything else going on, there has to be, there needs to be something positive that's gone down in 2025. A lot of people on their YouTube channels have posted live streams. A lot of people have posted competitions, this, that, and the other. I wish I could be a part of it. Unfortunately, just because I am a smaller YouTuber, my videos are not monetized under any circumstances. I'm not able to do any of those things, unfortunately. But the fact that I've done the type of content that I have done all this time in 2025, especially during the summer months, I want to say as far back as July of this year, I don't know what would have happened. I did lose a few subscribers over the last few days because of things that are out of my control. And honestly, I know that subscribers do come and go, but there will be more. And who knows, if I do make it to 1,000, maybe I will gain more watch hours, and maybe someday, if things work out, I might even be able to actually monetize my videos. And maybe even subscribe to a pro version of Suno AI. On the other side of things, I am watching wearing my smartwatch right now. This is probably the longest that I've ever worn a watch in pretty much my whole life. I don't normally wear anything around my wrist. I don't know why I don't, but I usually don't. And this is what I got. A smartwatch that monitors my heart rate, sleep, walking, just everything in a partridge in a pear tree. I'm not used to it. May need to tinker with it a little bit just to get to know it a little better, but that's basically what's been going on. It's just me right now, and if you can't already tell, that's my Girl Guide uniform over there. I started putting my decorations away. My Christmas tree has been put away. My stocking that's used to be over there where my Girl Guide uniform is right now, that's put away. I will be putting away more of my Christmas decorations probably after the new year. I may have to take my wreath off my door and whatever else in the following days. And once the new year is over, it's back to regular programming. I have a birthday coming up sometime next Friday. I am obviously looking forward to that. It's one day a year where it's all about me, and I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way about it as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. I absolutely enjoy birthdays. It's a lot of fun. Now, with regard to what may be ahead in 2026, aside from my birthday, of course, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. I do not know what the future is going to hold. As I mentioned in an earlier video, I don't typically make New Year's resolutions, but I think it's time I actually start making at least one, maybe two, who knows. I'm not going to say what they are, but I know that 2026 is going to be, well, I don't know what the future holds in 2026. I can at least say this. 2026 is going to be one heck of a ride, let me tell you. It is going to be one heck of a ride. Some good, some bad, probably more bad, maybe the ugly. Hopefully 2026 will be better, but I'm not going to hold my breath at this point. So what do I plan to do now? Now that New Year's is almost here and so is my birthday, I plan on maybe getting another Vornado fan for one of these windows here. I also maybe plan on getting a new tablet. Maybe. I'm not promising anything. The one that I have over here. The tablet that I currently have right now is a 2017 model. I do plan on getting a later version of it. My hope is to get a 2024 version, maybe a 2025, maybe. Maybe get something like that. I also, and it's not set in stone, but I plan in the near future cleaning the bottom shelf out really good. And I do plan on at some point, it won't be now, it may never happen, but I do hope to get a safe put in here so that I can store certain essentials and whatnot, such as potentially my future passport, should I get one, and possibly other forms of identification, such as birth certificate and whatever else. It would be nice if I can get a fireproof safe, but we'll see. We'll see what happens at the end of it all. I do plan on keeping my projector laser light running for another week after this week till my birthday, just sign it off. Although I do believe that I will have to clean the inside of that projector laser light out at some point. I do plan on getting one of those blow dusters. Try to get the more powerful ones possible, so that not only can I clean out my Vornado fans, but I can also clean just about anything out using said blower. So those are the big things that I want to get. Hopefully for my birthday, maybe sometime in maybe February of next year. Maybe I'll get a few more items by then. Nothing's set in stone, though, so may be in for a bit of a wait regarding that. And I also plan on getting new sheets for my bed. One fitted sheet, because the sheet that I have right now actually is in good shape. But get one new sheet that's fitted, not the set, but the fitted sheet. And I also plan on getting 2 top sheets that are actually going to be bigger than the one that I got right now, because I want it to kind of drape over the bed a little bit more. The one that I got right now, it is doable, but it's a little small. And me being me, I'm very particular when it comes to this sort of thing. With regard to what I might get lights-wise, I have decided to keep the musical note light where it is. I do plan on using it in the near future. As to whether or not I'm going to put anything behind the headboard, I don't know if I'm going to actually put, I don't know what you call it, those LED strip lights behind there yet. Partially because I have no idea yet if that's what my plan is for next year. I know back in, I want to say January of 2021, I used to have like a light strip in behind the bottom half of the headboard, or even around, and it brightened up the room in the morning, and it helped me wake up in the early morning hours as well. It has been quite a few years since I had it behind the headboard. Maybe I'll put it behind there again, maybe not. We won't know for sure. At least right now we don't know for sure, but it may be in the cards, it may not be. We shall see. But that's basically it. But anyway, guys, I am going to actually end the video here before I ramble too much. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I hope everybody actually is going to enjoy the new year. Not sure when this video is going to come out yet. I may release this video on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. We don't know for sure. But definitely look forward to 2026. Like I said, I don't know what the future holds, but whatever happens, we will get through it like we made it through 2025. 2025 has been a real whirlwind. It's been quite an interesting year. It hasn't been as good as I had at least hoped that it would be. But we survived, and that's all that matters. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you guys have a great new year. don't drink and don't drive. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, if you know what I mean. And hopefully you guys, wherever you are, I hope you're safe out there in the world. But anyway, Happy New Year. I'll see you guys in 2026.